I had a mom reach out to me for help, and her story is infuriating. Kansas State Representative calls rainbow drawings proof of indoctrination at Leavenworth School. The woman who reached out to me is named Courtney, and her child's 4th grade class was asked to draw a picture representing who is welcome in the school library. And her child drew this picture. That picture, along with many other students' pictures, was hung up in the school's library. A few days later, school board member Vanessa Reed allowed State Representative Patrick Proctor into the school's library, where he took pictures of the artwork, specifically the picture that Courtney's child drew. He proceeded to send that picture out in a newsletter to his constituents, claiming that the school was indoctrinating children. When Courtney was made aware of this, she was irate, because he didn't ask permission to do this. And while he bleeped out her child's name, he did post the name of the school, and that it was 3rd and 4th graders, which, is putting all of those kids at risk. In the newsletter, Representative Proctor said the outcome was the result of a radical woke agenda. He said, "I find it impossible to believe that an entire grade of 3rd graders and 4th graders, all on their own, decided to draw rainbow flags and talk about LGBTQ and spell those things on their own artwork." He believes the teachers coached them to do it. Courtney confronted Patrick Proctor at a legislative forum, but all her questions were diverted. She also attended a school board meeting to confront the school board member that allowed Patrick to take these pictures, but nothing's been done. Along with essentially doxing Courtney's child, he also included a picture of books that represented people of color. And under the picture on his Facebook page, he said, "Just leaving it out there. Was the main display in the library. Still some work to do." This is a state representative going into a child's elementary school to take pictures of their artwork without permission from the school or the parents in order to send it out to his constituents to garner hate, putting not only Courtney's child, but the entire school at risk from extremists. And that threat of violence is not an exaggeration. When state representatives were talking about the Boston hospital providing gender-affirming care, they received a bomb threat. Here's Courtney to tell you the story in her own words.
Hi, my name is Courtney Ricard. I have a daughter who attends the Unified School District 453 in Kansas. A local representative entered her school recently with a board member. Pat Proctor is the representative. The board member is Vanessa Reed. They took a picture of my daughter's artwork and displayed it on Pat Proctor's political newsletter, accusing our teachers of indoctrinating children. Since then, I have tried to address him publicly where my questions were diverted and no answers were ever given. I attended the board meeting where I asked the board member to resign due to putting our students at risk. Neither one of them showed.
This is unacceptable, and it needs to be national news.